Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's DLloyd. So maybe, just maybe, Anthony Davis going to the Lakers could be something that could happen in the near future. Now, in full transparency, when I talk about a lot of the Lakers news, I have two guys who I go to as my sources for the Lakers. One who's in the organization. The other is extremely close to the organization. I trust them. They typically have been pretty accurate. Some things have been off by minor details here and there. They typically have been pretty accurate when I go to them. I don't have anybody who I really trust with the New Orleans Pelicans organization, and I have somebody who I'm not really sure. We haven't worked too much together with the Orlando Magic. But this is what I'm hearing in regards to a possible deal to bring Anthony Davis to the Los Angeles Lakers. There is no secret that the Lakers are targeting Anthony Davis. So that is something that is for sure. They are targeting him. They're trying to find the best solution that will bring him in. They think him with LeBron James can help this team reach NBA championship status and win right away. Anthony Davis, he prefers to stay in New Orleans. If they can't build a championship team around him, then of course his destination that he will want to go to will be LA, and then you have Boston, and then you have Philly after that. The reason why he wants to go to LA, you're in LA, once again, he sees how LeBron has kind of expanded his brand. He wants to do the same thing in return. In order for the Lakers to successfully bring in Anthony Davis, they have to trade Kentavious Caldwell-Pope just for salary cap reasons, which means there will more than likely be a third team involved, which that's how the Orlando Magic come into play. So basically what happened, what I heard, and I'll tell you this other side of the story in a second, is that the Lakers could ship Caldwell-Pope to the Orlando Magic. Then they will send both Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and potentially a first-round draft pick to the New Orleans Pelicans. And that is a huge price for New Orleans to bring that back for a player that could potentially leave at the end of next season. So that will happen. The Pelicans will then probably send Ian Clark or maybe Elfrid Payton. Preferably it'll be Ian Clark going to the Lakers. And the Magic, they will get Caldwell-Pope, but they will move Nikola Vucevic to the New Orleans Pelicans because they're trying to move on from that contract as they're trying to move on with Mo Bamba as their guy. So that is what I heard. I heard a little bit about that last night. I heard some more about it today. Now, the guy who I really trust from Lakers, I texted him, and what I heard is that this is purely speculation and that this is not true. They haven't discussed anything this far. So I do want to put that out there that I heard from the guy I really trust. Of course, the rumors are going out there. I heard that this is not true. But I will say this. The Lakers are, of course, going to do the due diligence, and they are going to look into whatever they can do to bring in Anthony Davis. I'm not sure if it will even be this season. Of course, Anthony Davis won't get his leverage until the summer when now he's telling teams, this is where I want to go, and these are the teams I want to go to. I will see logically why the Pelicans will be hesitant to trade, Anthony Davis to another team in the Western Conference, why they would prefer to trade him to the Boston Celtics. But at the same time, if you don't move him now, Anthony Davis at some point will get the leverage, and he can now determine which teams he wants to go to. But I do want to keep saying, and I cannot stress this enough, my guy told me that this is not true. So that is what I'm going to roll with, and that's what you should roll with. But the speculation is there. And the framework, which I just laid out there, could also be there. But take it with a grain of salt right now that this is not true. But the fact that maybe we know Brandon Ingram could go, especially for a player like Anthony Davis, but would they be willing to move B.I. and Lonzo along with the draft pick to bring in Anthony Davis? That is a steep asking price, but maybe they go ahead and do that and then try to sign another guy in the offseason, and at that point the Lakers, they will have their three and they'll have the roster they're going to move forward with. But you guys let me know in the comment section below. Would you like to see Anthony Davis with the Lakers? Do you think the trade that I laid out there could work? Or do you think the Lakers are better off keeping Brandon Ingram, keeping Lonzo Ball, and that draft pick? You guys let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.